It's funny how the snow makes everything quieter, but it makes the sounds you do hear seem more important. And today I'm listening to the sound of my dog, Lefty, breathing. I'm listening to it because he won't be doing it that much longer, either today or tomorrow. The vet is going to come and have him put down. He has carcinoma that started on his nose and has now gone into his lungs. He's 11 years old. And he's living a great, good dog life. I'm not sorry for him that he's going to be leaving. But I am in a state of what I must admit is self-pity, because I'm going to miss him so much. If anyone out there has ever owned a dog, especially a bulldog, a pit bull, a mastiff, an American bulldog, an old English bulldoggy, which my dog is, you know how comforting their big heads are when they put them on your lap or your shoulder. You know how comforting the sound of their breathing is. And you know with what steadfast focus and calm, loyalty and love they can look at you with. This is my dog, Lefty. Not his happiest day, right, buddy? You can see his nose has pretty much been eaten away. But he doesn't care about that. When he was young, he was such a magnificent beast that because he loved to go for rides, would walk up to strangers' cars in parking lots, and if you saw someone sitting in them, would jump up and put his paws on the door handle and stare in the window at them. And once a woman who was just so influenced by his friendly charisma and by his certainty of what he wanted, actually leaned over to the passenger side and opened the door to let him in before she even knew what she was doing. Of course, I grabbed him and I asked the woman, "What were you thinking, letting a strange dog into your car?" And she said, "I really wasn't thinking. I was just sort of swept away by his friendliness and by his clearly good intention. I didn't think strange dog. I thought animal who wants to go for a ride." And that's how Lefty always is and how he always was. He was just a reassuring, friendly, loving presence who made people feel the same way that he felt whenever he was around, which was like something good was going to happen if it hadn't happened already. And any of you who have a big dog like this know the comfort of sitting next to one on your couch, of hearing that big snoring in and out breath, and most of all, of having those beautiful brown, non-judgmental eyes on you. There's nothing in the world quite like it, is there? And Lefty was the best at that, giving that canine comfort. The comfort that just barged its way, panting and grinning right through your self-loathing, your despair, your boredom, right through rejection, right through fear, right through anything but the moment where you are sitting next to an animal that needs you, that trusts you, and to whom you're everything that's good and warm in the world. And I know that a spirit like this dog's could not have come from nowhere, so it can't go nowhere. And that wherever he is going, time will mean nothing to him. So when the vet comes and gives him the shot that puts him to sleep before she gives him the one that stops his heart, I'm not going to make a big fuss, and I'm not going to cry anymore, because where he'll be, even 1,000,000 years would only seem like half an hour. So the last thing I'll say to him, my friend, my dog, is I'll be there in a minute, Lefty. I'll be there in a minute.